Hi guys, BigPoppaTMo. We are here with another episode 14 of Escape the Pacific, the island survival game taking place in the Golden Age of pirates. Haven't seen any pirates yet. Don't know if they actually exist. We're not sure. We have done a very good job of stripping our beginner's island back down to the barest of essentials. We're going to leave pretty much the majority of stuff still here. It's going to stay here. Remember, guys, this is an alpha game. Don't forget to save often. You never know what's going to happen, especially if you're going to be doing a bunch of building. And we are. So, first thing that we did was overnight I had to keep busy and do a bunch of things, and I was trying to figure out different ways of picking up more material to bring it back with us. And of course, ways to just expand upon the ship. First thing I did was I did figure out that you can in fact put multiple rudders on the boat. So we have 4 rudders, and honestly, I'm not so sure I like them like this. Um, what I'm thinking of doing is actually taking these rudders and try and set them someplace other than like right in the middle of the floor. I was hoping we could actually mount them to the side because I thought I saw one have a spot there, but I don't think it's going to work. So the rudders are kind of goofy when you take them off also. So hopefully they don't just go flying off into outer space. Oh, oh. Trying to figure out, where the best place to put these would be. I want them out of the way. Oh, goodness. I want them out of the way so that I'm not constantly stepping over them, is the big thing. Now, of course, they're still trying to sail. That's what they're doing. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick up our raft. We're going to move this over here. A raft is not really much of a raft anymore. It's more of a big ship, which is wonderful. I love it. And we're going to add a couple more pieces to it. So this gives us 2 trunks and 1 of the thick branches is what they take to make. I'm not sure what we get back when we destroy it. We're gonna have to find that out. Um, yeah, it looks like the rudders are still kind of going crazy. Now this will be the back of the boat. So we're gonna put a rudder there. Grab this rudder here. And it goes there. Now, what is going on with these? What is going on with this green spot way back here? I don't know what that does. Maybe that's just like a placeholder for a rudder so that it doesn't flip out and go completely crazy. If that's the case, I'm fine with that. Can we get it to do it again? Whoa. Oh, that's freaking out, man. Now, I also don't know why you couldn't just mount this to the side. I can understand why you can't mount it to the front because of the shape. But, I mean, I guess it would make it a little difficult to, whoa, whoa. It would be a little difficult to grab hold of it from the side. All right, we're going to leave that one there before we get into too much more trouble. Let's go ahead and craft up the other two boat sections. Then we can get the rudders actually in place. All right, so we need two of these. I also checked to see whether or not it mattered if these were wet or dry in the storage in the front. And no, unfortunately, just for some odd reason, it will only take 4 per thing for trunk holder up front. Now we do need to see, do we have more? Yes, we do have more thick branches. Let's go ahead and grab those. I have all sorts of notifications going off. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Ding. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Alright, so hammer time. 10 hammer whacks. Now, I'm also going to be perfectly honest, guys. This is episode 14 of this series, and so far I have only posted the first 2. I've been playing this game pretty much non-stop for 2 days now. And I'm really, really enjoying it. I really am. And the unfortunate thing is, if you guys have commented on the previous videos before this, I wouldn't have gotten it. What is that? All right, so we might have screwed ourselves with this right here. By doing that, it might have locked these into position. Oh, no, there we go. Just takes a little doing. Be careful not to detach sections of your ship. This should sit right in the middle on number 4, and it's not. Now the rudders, they do cause some issues because this thing is actually trying to, it's trying to swim. Trying to swim. Let's see if we move the boat forward a little bit. That helps, maybe. Maybe if we spin this thing. It should mount right there, and it's just not. It's not snapping in. So I'm wondering if we need to destroy this one. I have no idea what's going on with that. All right, so we might have broken something. Might have broken something. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab that. Put that in there. See if building a new one takes that placeholder away. No. Well, taking this one. Ooh, look at that. See? Well, now we've got two of them. All right, so let's try this. Oh, there we go. We still have this ghost sitting here. That's, you know, as long as it doesn't mess with me too much, I'm fine with that. But yeah, these guys only took 4 each. Um, so yeah, that was a little disappointing. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to utilize as much building materials as we can for the boat. Excuse me. And that's how we'll bring a lot of things back. Like I used those big old chunks, the chunky chunkies, as the post right there. Now I don't know what happens when we take this one out. A stable trunk. Oh, no, there, yeah, let's, don't think we can't, yeah, we can't move that with a hammer. So unlike the masts, but let's see what happens when we take this thing out. And we got it back, but it looks like it's only got 1 hit point left. Okay, but that's dry again, so go to here, build. We're on pillars. Let's snap that doohickey right there. Grab this guy. Put that in there. And see what happens. All right, looks like it's... I think we can transfer things around that way. Cool. Now, the other big question is, how many more big chunkers do we have? Don't know if there's any more of those particular ones. Sure enough, there's this one right here. Hopefully we can find one more. One more to match our aesthetics. That way if we leave it up for a little while, it won't be a big deal. All right, let's go check the woods. Sure enough, hey, look at that. Nice. Brilliant. Brilliant. All right, I think that's all we're going to get out of those guys. So we can put 2 more of those. Now we have favorited that, so we can use the build menu real quick to just snap them back in place. Pop that in. Pop that in. Two little hammer shots on that one. All right, and then the next one we're going to do, we're going to use the palm ones. Palm Wonderful. As opposed to Palm Wonderful. Yeah, I realize these are pretty big and stout for building a boat. This is more something you would want to build your house with. For sure. And we need one more. I also learned another very valuable lesson about palm trees. And that is when you cut down a palm tree, they will not dry until you actually cut it up so it says a palm trunk. So if it still says tall palm, medium palm, short palm, they are not drying. They will be soaked as soon as you cut them up. So let them go ahead and dry out, cut them up into the pieces, and then just set them out in the sun, and you'll be good to go. All right, so we got that. Build menu. Let's go ahead and pop that up there. Pop that up there. Pop that up there. That up there. So we need thick branches, one and all. One thick branch for you, one thick branch for you, and one thick branch for you. One more. Thick branch for you. 4 hammer strikes per. Now, what I also did remember is I had a fish trap out on this island. I did gather the fish. I've also been gathering up some crabs. And I'm just putting the crabs in like that. They seem to keep quite a while, like so. And then I did use some green coconuts. All right, we are a little thirsty, a little hungry. I think we can continue on for a few more minutes without worrying about dying. All right, so roofs. We want the one that uses the most palms, and that is 9 palm fronds apiece. That one only uses 3. So we want to snap one of those on there. 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 Nice. All right, so we need 4 long sticks and 9 palm fronds each. Should have those all laying about someplace. This is turning into a heck of a build where this is actually going to be almost as intense as the house. Which makes me wonder, should I even bother taking this stuff apart when we get back? But this is about the only way I can think to gather all the materials. And we can continue to build upon this as we go island hopping. That's the other cool thing, is this ship can just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And of course we could take certain parts of it off when we get back to our base camp. Like, you know, the main thing we'll probably bring off is the roofs, some of the other things, and as long as we keep some semblance of a nice little shack. I think as long as we keep a little corner spot for the bed and the campfire, I think we'll be good to go. We definitely have a decent number of palm fronds on this island. Now, what I was talking about earlier, though, with the fact that I've been pretty much playing this game nonstop, said I haven't gotten to the point of any of the comments or anything. They're going to take a while to catch up. Now I am scheduling all of these, as you all probably already know, because it's episode 14. I I'm scheduling these all to be released one a day. Now, what I am going to start doing is other content as well. So the channel is going to grow an awful lot. I'm going to do a lot of survival stuff, some other crafting games and the like. So if you do like the content, hey, stick around. You might want to hit that like on the actual video. You might want to subscribe to the channel. There are going to be a lot of cool things happening. We'll test out a lot of things. And if you do want to see me try a different game, please feel free to shoot me a comment. I will read the comments and let me know what you want to see. If you want me to try something out, or if you have a suggestion for a game you think I'd like, I'd love to hear it. Big fan of all the interaction with the followers and fans. I do live stream a lot too on Facebook. So there is a link to my Facebook page. If you guys want to check that out as well, that's always an option. We are thirsty. We are exhausted. We're probably like really, really thirsty. Really not that bad. Alright, what do we need to eat? We need to eat some seafood to get us back into... That's a dead salmon. That's not even a smoked salmon. But you know, you can actually eat these raw. Knocked our hunger down to 27. Didn't give us the sea. Let's try that. Hopefully we don't get sick. Seagull rock, seagull. Okay, we already did that. Alright, hunger's down. Sea is still 4. What else are we supposed to eat from the sea? I guess we're going to have to do like some salted foods or something? I don't know. Now, where did I put... I know I brought fruit with me too. That does count as fruit. It does give you a little bit of vitamin C. Oh, that just totally knocked us off balance. Okay, so be it. Alright, need 2 more palm fronds, 4 more palm fronds, 6 palm fronds total. We can only carry 5 at once. That's okay. We'll do them 5 at a time. That ghost rudder is still kind of freaking me out. It's freaking me out, man. Alright, we need 1 more. Now, lessons learned from previous episodes. Don't just grab 1. Grab 5. We're gonna build something else. We know we are. Alright, now we need to build, and we need to go to walls. Now we want a basic palm wall. That is actually a pretty good palm wall. I mean, look at all the protection it gives us. And it takes 7 palm fronds. So that will hold a whole bunch. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, need 3 long sticks for that. Might as well put the exact same thing over here. Now what I'm thinking on these is the exact same thing here on this back wall, but not across the entire thing. I want to be able to look out the back. So we will also put some... Or we should do half walls or windows. All right, that does 3 palm fronds, the openings. That's 7 palm fronds. And then should we put a door? Do half doors. The reason I'm thinking half doors is so that we can jump up on the back. We'll see if we like this or not. If not, we can always just yoink it off. All right, we need more palm fronds. More palm fronds. We want to be able to mount the ship while we're, putting it in to sea. What is that doing? Getting ready for liftoff. Telling you, the collision on palm fronds is amazing. Okay, I got all those. These. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's grab the strange ones that are trying to take off. You could see that they needed some small sticks. Those are long sticks. We have lots of those. So many long sticks, not even funny. All right, this is coming right along nicely. I'm digging it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm digging it. I still am a little creeped out by that ghost rudder. Ooh, is that already done? All right, so now we need some long sticks. Got a few of those just sitting right here. We are going to have to hammer so much. So much hammering in my future. This is coming along nicely, though. I am liking it. Okay, so those are just shorts. That already has the long sticks in it. That's got the long sticks in it. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. right. One wall done. 1 million left to go. Two walls done. Let's see what these guys look like. There are only 6 hammer strikes. Now, yeah, I should be able to... I'm thinking I'll be able to jump through there. Now this is gonna sound horrible, but I wonder if I can actually move that rudder anywhere else along here. Don't think so. I think I might have just made another ghost. Ooh. Well, look at that. So one in the center. Can I put that one there, or is it just because it's rudder amidships? Okay. How many rudders can I put on here? Oh, now we need one over there. We need one over there. Simple minds, simple pleasures. Boats. Rudder. Boop. We need a small stick. My kingdom for a small stick. Unable to equip. It's because I had 2 things in my hand. All right, let's... It should mount right there. Boop. Look at that, 5 rudders. Now we can just jump right in. So when we launch, we can do that. Now I am noticing that I'm bumping into them a little bit walking around back here, but what I'm actually thinking about doing now, I'm definitely going to put the bed back in one of these corners. I'm thinking the bed will go right back here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm weak. Why am I weak? Why am I weak? Let's detach the bed. Still trying to figure out why I'm weak. Because I don't think this will interfere with the rudder. I know in real life it would, but I don't think it will in game. Those seem to just go right through things. Let's detach the water. So I kind of want to get that out of the sun. Now I'm going to stick these up under here. I've been watching another content creator, Game Edged. Oh, tell me that didn't empty that. Okay, no, it didn't. Ooh. And he put his waters up underneath there. I thought that was actually a pretty slick place to put your waters. Thought that was pretty slick. All right, now we need to finish hammering. Still saying we're weak. I wonder what time it is. Weak, I'm tired, and my guy's just generally pissed off. Now, also, I noticed something. I was trying to use the sextant in a previous episode, and I don't know what the hell a sextant is or does. I've never used one. I'm not an old-timey sailor. But what I do know is that it uses the sun. Now, it says that they're best used at noon. Which actually I don't even need to do that. So if you do the map, and it says Q for sextant, we can switch that. And then it's Q mirror down, E mirror up, and you're supposed to take this all the way down till the sun touches the sea. Something like that. And I don't know what it does beyond that, but apparently that's how you use a sextant or something similar. So we'll do that. All right, we are on the starter island. We are surrounded by A, E, F, G, and H home bases off there. D. I think what we actually want to do is we either want to hit E or F next, um, but we still need to do some building because we want to grab more materials, and of course I still have to finish all of these. Now I am also kind of curious. I'm going to test something. I'm going to do a blueprint on an item or something to build. And I'm going to put the blueprint, and I'm going to put all the parts into it. And then I'm going to see if we can move the ship without hammering them into place. Go to the next island, and then see if we can destroy it and have all the materials just boop, pop right back out. Now, we've already been running a little bit long on this episode, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this one probably about an hour long. We're sitting at about 38 minutes right now. We'll go a little bit longer and try and get a little bit further progress. All right, we need to take one of these small rocks. Very small rocks. We need to chip that bad boy off. No, we actually still need to... I forgot how to make my beginner tools. We need to make another hammer shard. Drop that. The hammer actually was destroyed. That's cool. Because we had the amazing, mysterious hammer before. Don't want that to happen again, and I need a small stick. And then we need to beat our hammer with a rock. Oh, there we go. Got a hammer again. All right. Now we need to make more masts as well. Crafting, boats, mast, boop. Crafting, boats, mast, boop. We need 4 of them. Now for those, we need the thick branches. I saw more thick branches someplace. There's 2. There's 3. And we'll need to find a 4th. Now the dead grass is coming back real quick. That is not an issue at all. That there, that there, that there. You are rolling. Why are you rolling? Help if I put that back in slot 5. At least it's rolling slowly. It's picking up speed. There we go. All right, put that one there. Now, I'm not that worried about going much faster. I mean, it would be nice. But this is also another trick to basically grab more material. There's a thick branch right there. Because now we can put the sails, palm prawn sails on each one of these. Take them back to wherever we're going and then destroy them. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, yeah, we can put a bajillion sails on this boat. Put one there. Detach. Attachments. That's. There we go. Just had to move far enough away. All right, so if we put one there, one there. I know I made 4, and this is not the best design for 4, but we can put one there. We are going to have sails galore. Then we put one there. And if we put one more there, we're good to go. Crafting, sail, boop. Gotta go find one more thick branch. I know I saw more. Where did I find that big? There's one. Another one. Slow rolling away. All right, got that one. So we made 5 masts. Let's see how many sails we can make. let's do this the smart way and actually build them near the palm fronds. All right. So they only take 4 palm fronds apiece. And then 2 long sticks. But that'll give us an extra 20 palm fronds. That's 2 roof sections. What I need to do, one more. It is kind of a shame that you can't just store stuff. Like lash things down. Like I should be able to put a stack of palm fronds and lash them down. And that should be a thing. We need 4 palm fronds in that one. Boop. 2 long sticks. Should have done these all out in the sand. That would have made the most sense. But we're getting it done. All right. Hammer, hammer, hammer. They do kind of blend in with the grass a little bit. Oh, I have another one down here too. Did I make 6? Might have made 6. All right, so that's where you have to be careful. If you're standing on an item and you pick it up, you might fly away. I did make 6. All right, and apparently you can't just grab hold of these. So what we have to do is we have to put our hammer back on and then go like we're going to attach it and then attach it. Or you can just drag them, but you can't actually pick them up, which is interesting. All right, well, so far that's one heck of an upgrade on the boat. That's one heck of an upgrade, even if it's just to tear everything off of it. That is a lot. We did get a lot of materials. Even if we don't, I mean, if we just leave the materials on here, we've got a nice boat. Happy with it? Now, I do know in real life you would not want to put a sail that close to another sail because it would basically just block the wind from getting to the one in the front. Don't know if they have anything about that game mechanic in here or not. Kind of doubt it. I think you just go better, go faster, the more sails you have. I would like tiered sails. That would be kind of neat. All right, we are very tired. Put all of our sails up, all of our sails down. Put them up a little bit. They don't turn because they turn all automatically. Like it. Oop, there we go. All right. Okie dokie. Well, we could definitely put some more sails on this too, and then we can always upgrade the sails to a better style. Now, I do want to see something about putting something in there. So build roofs and floors. Basic palm roof. So that'll take up some more of those. Basic palm roof 9. Banana grass. I just don't like the unfinished look of the things like that. Okay, what about if we go in here? There we go. That's how you do that. It is getting dark. We are tired. Want to get this finished. All right, so they need one long stick and 2 palm fronds apiece. Grabs even more palm fronds. Oh my goodness. It's telling me I'm weak again. Stamina's down. Wait, ooh. Wow, my health is horrible. What's going on with my health? Why is my health so low? Alright, well, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put these in here real quick. And then we're gonna rest. It might be dark when we wake up, but let's see what happens with our health. I'm pretty sure if you die, you're done. Our health's back up to 55. We are thirsty and we are hungry. Might as well top that off. I'm not going to eat crabs. I wonder if it's because I ate the raw salmon. Shouldn't be it. Oh, it was the salmon. Oh no. Okay, so don't eat raw salmon, kids. Don't eat the raw salmon. Goodness gracious me. Lesson learned. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Well, we might as well cook a couple pieces of meat while we're at it. Yeah, we might as well cook the salmon so we stop doing that crap. You know what? Actually, now let's hold on. Whoops. Let's do the salmon. We'll leave the crabs as they are. Salmon are actually going to cook pretty fast. Especially this one right on top of the fire. He's just chilling out there. Okay, so lesson learned. Don't eat the raw salmon. That was total no bueno. Don't eat the raw crab. See, there's no warning about that at all. I mean, you can eat them. but it gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. All right, while those are going, we're gonna go ahead and crack open a couple coconuts. Well, we're definitely good on fruit. All right, I did want to check this out. I never did actually verify it is in fact salt water. Okay. Just gonna pick up the husks. No, I'm not gonna pick up too many husks. Just drop the husks on the ground over here while we're waiting on the salt to go. We can dehusk some things. Go ahead and grab a couple more coconuts. Never hurt to have. All right, where's my cups? All right, one of the cool tricks with small sticks, hover over them and hit P and put them right in your inventory instead of trying to pick them up and carrying them. Oops, salmon's done. We can eat this guy. Eat that guy. Let's drop these bad boys off. Let's pick up the salmon. All right, we got a good fire going. Now, the thing we do have to remember is that we don't think we have the stone axe with us. So we can't just whack the crap out of that. To make husks. So we're actually going to have to, whoops. We're going to have to hit them with our knife. Well, we got a couple minutes. Refill some of our water. Whip out the knife. I wonder what the durability on the knife is right now. It's not too bad. I'm a little upset that I haven't found a better knife yet. Everybody else that I've watched play this has gotten a good knife on their second or third island, and we did not. So be it. It is what it is. Yeah, this is going to take a while. We are also losing some serious durability on that knife. Meat's done. Water's still cooking. Can't use the iron axe though, it'll go right through these. Now if I was going to be doing an awful lot of these, I would just make another. Oh, we do have a few. Just going to make an axe. Now we need to find a short stick. I need a hammer. Okay, I have one. I'm like, what the hell? We have an awful lot of stuff in our inventory, apparently. Alright, we're going to get these guys done. How are we doing on salt? Salt water's just chugging right away. Yeah, we can't pick that up. You know your inventory is full if you can't pick up coconut fluff. I actually want to salt the fish. We can salt 3 of them. Hopefully that makes it all the way. Good. Take our water back. Be a little hard to get that under there in the dark. Yet I did manage. Go ahead and attach that. Let's go ahead and use our rope to attach it. Much gooder. Still have that ghost rudder. Oop, standing in the fire. Alright, we got 3 of those. Salt that. And we're going to eat that salmon. Nice cooked one. Alright, food diversity is 80%. Health is at 40. We're going back up. That's better. Don't eat the raw salmon, kids. Not good for your health. That was no bueno. No bueno at all. Boop, 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 boop. Pick up our coconut fluff. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and sleep till fully rested. We'll see what the day may bring. No, it's not quite daylight yet. But you guys are stuck with me this long. We might as well go ahead and take a quick look at the map. You see home base. I actually want to go to E. Is it E that I want to go to? That's A. I want to go to A. The reason I want to go to A is because that's where the loggerheads are. So what we're going to do here is we are going to put in, and we'll run on over to A. We still have that ghost rudder with us, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's see if this will work, or if we're stuck. We may be stuck. Yep, it is too shallow. So we want to lower our sails. We do want to be a little careful not to go too deep because we are in fact wearing all of our gear. I think it just pushed us back. Let's try the reverse trick. Sometimes that works. There we go. Yep. See if our multiple rudders turn us faster. It appears that it does. Track straight at the island. And aside from the fact that our wind kind of sucks, and we are in a much larger boat, we're not moving very quickly. There we go. Now we're picking up speed. Don't know necessarily that the more sails move us faster, but it might make it easier for a bigger boat to actually move. Seas are a little choppy. There's main base over there. I can see the house from this distance. Alright, so all in all, I think that was a successful trip. I think that was a successful trip. I think one of the things that I'm going to have to do moving forward is expand the boat even more, put a couple more of those trunk holders on here. Obviously some more storage boxes. And then build things up. Oh, I totally forgot to do the test part. Shoot. Although those are not... Forgot the palm fronds on that crap. I guess it means I'm going back to the starter island at some point in time. There's still more materials over there. This island is pretty far away. I forgot how far away this island was. This is our second island here. This is where we found the map. That's why it's marked A. It is quite the long distance. Quite the long distance. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. In the meantime, everybody, don't forget to stretch. Oh, looks like the sun's coming up. Did I put sticks in those? I think I did put sticks in those, so we can actually test that. We'll test that when we get to the island. That'll be the first thing we do. What is that? That's a shipwreck. Okay. It's like that looks like a ship on the horizon. But now it's just a shipwreck next to the island. Just a shipwreck next to the island. Just out of curiosity, what happened when I do this? No, that's pushing us backwards. Nope, let's go back to what we were doing. Don't want to go backwards. The wind is definitely pushing us off to the side, too. Or the fact that the left side of the boat is heavier. No, it shouldn't be. Alright, so I think the next episode is going to be slaughter of the animals. We're going to get as many seagulls and loggerheads here as we can. We're going to stock up on meat and poultry. It will be glorious. Speaking of which, that is a seagull island right in front of me. Don't really want to land on Seagull Island or Seagull Rock. Let's shoot off to the side a little bit. Sun's almost up. We're going to go ahead and just run ourselves ashore. Boop. Alright, let's go ahead and escape on out of there. We're going to grab our boat, pull it ashore, and we're going to test this out real quick. Let's see if this gives us back. It does in fact give us back our stick. So we can do that too. So you can actually temporarily move stuff like so. We do have palm fronds there. That's wonderful. We still have more of those things. One. Those. Ooh, look at that. Thick branches. Good old banana palm. Oh, look, they're ripe. They're ready to go. So we can get some more fruit while we're here. That one's ready to go. Still got a couple more things here. Some seagulls there. Loggerhead, nice. Yeah, this island is going to totally stock us up on some food. This is going to be Food Island. I should probably leave that palm for sure so that I can continue to make some of those. But yeah, there's still some pretty good resources here. But guys, we've been at it for almost an hour and a half on this particular episode. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the love and support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Hopefully you've been enjoying my adventures in Escape the Pacific. I will be doing more episodes of this in the future. If you like what you see, make sure you give it a thumbs up reaction. If you haven't already, you might want to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification and you'll get notified when I post new content or go live. Till next time though, guys, don't forget to save because it is an alpha game and go harvest your own damn resources.